was that quarter section, yeah. And that's what my grandparents bought. I mean, were given.
Well, that was about as much as a man or a man and a daddy had two sons. I had two.
Well, you didn't have tractors.
Two brothers that were teenagers when I was a little girl. They were 11 and new farmhouse, and it was one of the nicer ones in the area. But it, you know, they weren't weatherproofed and all, and
Right.
oh, that dust would come in. Just clean house. She'd just get it cleaned good. And
So
here was another one of those old black. It'd get as dark as night.
you know, did you rely heavily on neighbors?
Neighbors did rely more on
Yeah.
each other during sickness and everything. And if a man was sick, well, the neighbors, they really did depend on one another.
So do you think things are a lot better back then in the day?
Oh, no,
What's
you
your
wouldn't
opinion?
want to trade back to then in a way, but in some respects, people were closer, I think.
Sure.
They didn't, I mean, there was more space between them.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I enjoyed school.
Yeah.
School was the best part of it.
That's great.
And you were talking about neighbors, depending on neighbors. Back there, I can remember, and we had harder winters then than we do now,
Mm-hmm.
too. But Daddy and three neighbors would each fatten out a calf
Sure.
in the winter, and they'd butcher them at different times. And when they butcher one, each of them would
okay.
take a quarter, and they'd wrap them in to store this meat, to refrigerate it. They'd wrap it in duck, white duck,
Really?
and pull it on a pulley up into the north gable of the house.
In the Civil War.